Up, this is Mr. CMB back with another video. Shout out to everybody who's liking, subscribing, sharing the channel. My new book is releasing this month, CMB Credit Money Budget. I want you to pre-order that. Definitely click the link below and pre-order that book. Now, what do I have? One of the things I will say is there's mistakes you want to avoid, and especially when it comes to real estate investing. But put that aside, just business in general. This is one thing you can do to avoid losing money, to avoid getting scammed, and avoid actually just straddling and trying to figure out what you're doing. What you need to do is figure out what it is you want to do specifically with your business and why you're doing it. I know it sounds counterproductive, but you have to understand why you're doing what you're doing. It's not just about making money, even though I love making money. I love making lots of it. I plan on being a multi-millionaire. I plan on making over $100 million, excuse me, along my journey. So I plan on making $100 million. But it's not about money for me. I have a whole purpose of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because if you're just focused on just the money, on just the lifestyle, you're not going to last, because that's not going to push you when you have resistance. And I don't care how good it is, you're always going to have resistance. Always. Like, I live a pretty damn good life, and I'm not even nowhere near close where I want to be. I'm nowhere near close where I want to be. And, you know, I've had to like really come out of that and struggle and really overcome a lot of obstacles. And I'm still overcoming obstacles. I'm still overcoming obstacles right now to this day, because there's always going to be resistance. You're always going to have problems. You're always going to have problems. So the biggest thing you want is clarity. And the only way you get that is take this evening, take about an hour, really sit down and think and write it out exactly why you're doing what you're doing. What is the point of you doing what you're doing, and why would it make you feel good doing what you're doing? Because the money is just it's not gonna fill that void. I tell you, like, you know, I've always wanted to be rich, and I knew I was gonna be rich my whole life and start building wealth. But the first big check I ever got was about, and I'm saying big, it was $7,500, and I thought that was like a lot of money at the time. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. And it was a great feeling. I'm like, yeah. And then maybe like 5 minutes later, it's like, okay, what next? I did something else. I made some more money. I made like a $20,000 deal, and I was like, oh, it's great. That's cool. What next? After a couple minutes, I did a big deal where I made over $110,000, and it was great for the first 5 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, let me go out and grab some stuff, and then, you know, celebrate a little bit for a win. And then after that, it was kind of like, what next? Okay, how many restaurants can I go to? What else can I actually do? It's not even, it's empty feeling. And you guys won't notice until you actually like experience that. So this is why I'm telling you to do this exercise. Do it now. All right. So, and if you do want to build a business, you want to wholesale auction properties from home, click the link below, schedule a call with me. I'm Mr. CMB, and I'm out. Peace.